Okay, so today we've come down to Castletown. We're going to have a fish around here. It's a bit choppier, a bit windier, but thankfully it's overcast, so it's cooler than the heat of yesterday afternoon. We're going to be going over to that lighthouse in the far distance. It's probably a mile and a half away, called Langness, and then later across to Scarlett and see what we can catch. We're fishing an outgoing tide at the moment. Okay, right, well, ooh, what's that? Got my first mark. Mr. Seal. I don't want to see Mr. Seal. In fact, there's about 30 of them. That's not a good look. It's calm here because there's actually quite a wind. I'll have a go, but it looks like it's a seal party going on here. I don't think I'm going to have much joy. I'll just drop down next to me, see where. Moved away from the seals, which is good. Where I was worried about the blistering heat of yesterday, thought I'd get out early to avoid it. It's actually raining now, and I'm only dressed for summer days. Anyway, we fish on. We're at Langness now, which is just off Castletown Bay. Castletown's over there, and we're about 8 miles away from where we fished yesterday, which was away in the distance over there. Got one, but unfortunately I've snagged my line around my rod, which is causing me a great deal of difficulty in getting this bad boy up. I can't do much about it for a minute. He's almost here. Right, okay, dramas to start with. We always love a good drama. That's actually quite a nice sized pollock, so I'm going to use the disengorger tool, which I've been told never fails, but I've got no idea how to use it, so I'm just going to go with the forceps. Where have we got that one, little man? There he is. Where have we got it? There it goes. Okay, so there we go, first pollock of the day. Quite a nice one. So we will stop and fish this spot. It's nice and calm, it is raining. Watch him go. Oh god, he's gone. Right, excellent. Now let's sort this this debacle out with this. What I was doing was trying to move around the boat because I was getting line messed up, and somehow, and I'm not sure how, that has ended up. How's that even happened? How's that even possible? What the? Alright, I'm going to switch off while I go at this, but it is very rocky and weedy around here. A lot more weedy than I'm used to, so I don't. Oh god, that's a good one. Oh my gosh, that is a good fish. Wow, he hit that like a steam train. Oh yes. Oh, he's still going. He's not ready. He's ready. He's not ready. He's ready now. Okay, that is a lovely fish. He's got that on the Savage gear lure, so we finally know that that one works. Disengager worked. T-bar's good. Let's get you by the gill. There you go. Look at that. That's a very nice pollock again. Good size. God, he hit that hard. This is a nice spot. So we'll let you go. There you go. Wow. That was massive. He hit that like a steam train. That's what we're here to fish for. Right, I'm heading over to Scarlett. It's the first time over there as well. There's so many seals around here. Every time I cast out, they're bobbing their head up next to me. So I don't think I'm going to win here, so I'm off to there. Let's go. Pop it in gear. So about 300 meters off the mark I was aiming for, only because the sea's getting a bit choppier and I want to see which way it's going to push me, either with the wind. I don't want to get too close to the rocks and then find them in bother, but it's still a good spot, I think. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm just round by the stack, so I do believe this is. Mercifully, I've got out of the wind and out of the chop that is just that side. Keeping half an eye on the weather though, because around there is getting a bit rough. Here, I suppose, worst case scenario, I can bail out to Port St Mary if needs be. But it's not too much of a concern yet, and I can still see what's happening. So let's fish this and see what we get. I bounced him in the weeds about 10 foot below. And we have got, oh, we've got a wrasse. Oh my God, we got a wrasse. Hello, Mr. Wrasse. Oh, that's excellent. I'm pleased with that. I haven't had a wrasse in years. Settle down, let me get my... Okay, so there we have a nice wrasse. He's very nice. We'll let him go because he's wanting to go. Hang on, come back. Okay, that was a bit of a shambles. He hadn't hooked a wrasse before, and it was through his thick little lip, and that was quite difficult to get him off, but we've got him off. He floated and he has now gone back down. All I was doing there was, I can see the bottom, it's only about 10 foot below, so I was just keeping my lure just bobbing onto the top of the weed so as I didn't snag, so he'd go into the weed and snag it, come out. Yeah, and he took it, so we're gonna play this little game a bit longer if we can. That was a surprise fish, so we'll keep going.